Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I hope you're having a good day. For it is, I'm here to discuss a few ideas. It's the one that few ideas. One of them is that we are vibrational beings. We are energetic beings, and so feeling and intuition take precedence over the all the controllers are trying with their materialistic science to completely negate all the world of feeling and intuition as something unreal. But do not be fooled by that. Because when we feel good, it's because we're aligned with the source. When we do not feel good, we're not aligned with source. So when you have a positive feeling, just recognize in the middle of the feeling, of the emotion, that you are in alignment with source. And when you're not feeling good, just say, well, I'm completely off my source. And so you realize that, and then I'll assist you in coming back. For the world of spirit is communicating more and more. They're coming a lot closer, but they're coming from a world of total joy, total happiness, total abundance, total love. And so it's really not, I'm not really sure they really can understand how it is to be entrapped in this matrix. Yet it is really what, not entrapped, but we're still subjected to many energies from the low impure, heavy energies from the matrix. What we're learning is to hold our light in the midst of darkness. The more darkness there is, the brighter our light needs to be. So it is. But we have to learn to hold our frequency, to regulate our frequency, yet we're still affected sometimes by cellular memory and physical density. So it is important to let go of the past as much as possible, to know that the past is the past. And for personally, I haven't yet crystallized my physical body. It's like a purification process, and we're going to need to stop the aging process before we can start the regenerating process. It is all part of the works that is coming. But first we have to learn to stop, to live outside of time as much as possible, in order to stop the aging process. And it's about here and now. The card of the day is here and now. There is the past and the future, but all of it is here and now. So it's about working with the energies in each moment to be as present as possible, knowing you can always call on. You have the presence of the Creator within and without, and so. And all the spiritual intelligence. But what we seek is to unify the inner work with the outer transformation process on a personal level, on a collective level, and on a global level. The agenda of peace, inner peace, collective peace, but the more we discuss, the more we look and discuss the 3D matrix and the program that is going on outside, the more our frequency lowers down. The more we turn to the inner light, the inner love, the higher frequency, the more our frequency raises. And yet we need to balance out the emotional background. We have to take in consideration that we all have the certain emotional background and conditioning. We only we can turn our darkness into the light. We can turn the darkness into the light. We can assist others, but eventually they're gonna have to do their own work. It's like as the love of God is given to all beings, but ascension has to be earned by our own process, our own work, and it all starts and ends with consciousness. We're all vibrational beings that live in consciousness, and we're seeking out to see behind the veil who we truly are. We came into this life to discover the great I am that I am, the reconnection, as well as what is the deepest mission. How do we come about to exercise those functions into the world, and utilize the I am within your heart. The I am, think of God when you do that, and to activate a higher frequency within the heart, and to solidify and expand our aura. The physical body needs to be taken care of. It's very important to clear up many channels. There's many secondary chakras that are coming in. Our aura is going to expand and solidify. We're going to clean and clear microfractures that were there. And so at the beginning, I used to feel explosion within my heart when it first opened. It was like kind of scary, but now it's open, and even in the brain, sometimes we can have headaches or some things like that. It's because there's new pathways that are creating this opening. We need to activate the cerebellum and activate fully the brain function 100%. For we always use our brain 100%, but to make us believe and to make us experience something that is far less than our true potential. So And it's important to work with the higher self of other people and the angels of other people. It makes it a lot easier because, of course, the higher self is very detached. So it's not always easy for us to do that, but it's beyond judgment, fear, and anger. It's like we can work out situation beyond those things. The observer of the day is the karmic relation. It's like we cannot shake them off. They're here to stay. So just may as well adapt and adjust and work with the energy, get on with the program. The highest wisdom is the Greco-Roman, to understand the power of the planets, the power of those who were Cassiopeian. There was great wisdom that was imparted from all those spiritual groups, extraterrestrial groups. What needs to be understood is living or traveling. For me, it's like I know I'm on the brink of that. What needs to be done is the healer. Is to bring healing, completion, to bring joy, deactivate things. Sometimes it's like, but if you can find a humorous thing, it's like you deactivate the tension. And the outcome is the Celtic. It's connecting to the root of the Mother Earth. And the Earth wants to connect with our soul and to understand all the magical world, the magic kingdoms of the Earth. And so I wanted to discuss here. Yeah, there is no way back to the past. It's really over. We've had many incarnations in this third dimensional realm field. So now it's like we just need to let it go, and to prepare for to learn to regulate our energy, and understanding this life is the work. The ascension is the work of our life. Once we choose, we know we want to be free. But as soon as we awaken, we need to collaborate with the spirit, with the higher self, with the soul, and with our God self. So we're in the service of others, but we also have to be in the service of ourselves, to accept ourselves, to stop judging ourselves, to be proud of what we've done, to give ourselves the love and compassion we want to give to others, because we dive deep into ignorance to rediscover our light. And understand our role, to understand our inner process, as well as our role in this global shift. We all have an important role, but this world needs new ideas, new light, new way of doing things. It's like a new renaissance that is coming about. It's part of my mission to bring that about, to assist, to participate in that new renaissance. But there has to be a spirit to it. We're not alone in this process. We need to balance out those energy of our personal self and our world mission. But to put ourselves first, clear up all of your personal physical channel, your biological vehicle, and take care of yourself. You need to let go. We need to let go of the judgment, self-judgment, in order to trust our inner child, the magic child in the sixth dimension. It's like our inner child knows what it really wants to enjoy, and not to have judgment upon that. And eventually, with the inner guidance only, really, instead of depending on gurus or religious teachers or whatever. This is like, no, it's all going to be erased. It's like, of course, the world is a mirror. We're all here to mirror each other. So all this has to be taken into consideration. But it's very important to turn to the inner guidance first, and to know that this is the reality. Everything else is part of not everything else, but mostly about the ego. And sometimes it takes a few days when spirit makes a revelation. Spirit comes in before it manifests, and just the universe always says yes. It's just a matter of tuning in, staying within the frequency, and so a little something. If you had a genie, and your genie came out and said, what do you want? What do you need? How much do you want? What would be the things that would come into your mind? How do you feel in relationship to that? If you ask for a sum of money, it's like, just how do you feel in relationship to that? Then imagine that you're receiving those ethereal gold coins in your hands, and how do you feel in relationship to having this, and allow the energy of gold to go into your body, to traverse your arms, and to fill your body for this energy, the golden white light of the soul. It's quite abundant. We just need to reintegrate certain part of ourselves, awakening a certain part of our DNA, and the spirits are really assisting. As soon as our consciousness is ready, we can tune in, and we'll see that it's coming aligned like a program. and learn to recenter like 100 times a day. Just let go and center back to God, to the source. Breathe the I am that I am. Just return to your center and continue to ask questions and to know who you are, to whatever it is. And if you know, the answers will come, but if they do not come, do not get lost in speculation with the ego mind. Just open yourself and know that God sometimes takes a little while before He reveals the truth about things. He let us believe whatever we want to believe for a while. But if we trust, the answers will come. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you so very much for sharing those messages, for liking, for commenting as well. I enjoy your comments and subscribing. YouTube can unsubscribe a lot of my subscribers. I don't know why they do that, but and for your donations, I really appreciate. And so there is great abundance that is coming, and a brand new phase. I really feel like I'll be in Paris really soon. I'm going to be more to move into the physical world. Understand also that all the dark controllers, they're actually off-worlder. They're like, they live on the earth, on the underground, and all kinds of hybrid reptilians and all that, and like all kind of all of that. Well, the truth is going to come out. It's going to be a big shock to people. But those beings that are immortal, the leaders of those groups, that are immortal beings, they're going to be turned into mortal in the third dimension in their next phase and cycle. They're going to be removed. Do not feed them with fear, or just send them love and light, if anything. Well, I'm going to finish with this song. It's called The Man Who Sold the World. It's an old song of David Bowie. It goes like this. Na 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 na. We passed upon the stairs. We spoke of what and when. Although I wasn't there, he said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for form and land. For years and years I roamed. I gaze a gazeless stare. We walked a million hills. I must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Kind of a mysterious song. I pull a few cards to see what the angel wants to conclude with. The observer of the day is rest. To be at peace, to rest, to relax as much as possible. Agitation, we're so agitated in this world. It's very important to take this time of meditation to recenter, to calm down, because that's where our freedom will lie. Where the highest wisdom is the trial, the adversity. We need to be serene. We need to pass through this adversity and to understand that it's all shaken up. All that is dark, we need to face it, to turn it into light. What we need to understand is the complementarity. We have complement in the higher. Our true self is our complement. Our soul is our complement. Our astral body is our complement, and we're complementing the world. We're part of this grand puzzle, and there are many people that are coming into our life to complement us as well, just as relationship or professional or social or whatever. We're all part of this great one. What we need to do is to stay humble, humility. It's traversing a challenge is always easier when we're humble rather than when we're arrogant. So it's just keep a humble heart and just learn day by day, call on your creator, and the outcome will be the light, to be only light, to follow the light, to understand what the light is saying. The light is a non-spiritual intelligence that is truly truly the link between the higher spiritual consciousness of God and the physical world. So it is really the only way we're gonna make it out is by tuning into the light. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.